G'day viewers, look at what we're doing. Sitting on the lounge.
Sitting on the lounge, watching a movie.
Which we haven't done for a while.
True story.
Yeah, not least because yon man here has been a little bit unwell to subject himself to something that's... the door's open.
Fair enough.
Even though it's got a vary and I don't like it when it varies the light. What the hell?
Bit of bounce. Bit of bounce.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
All right. G'day viewers, we're back on the lounge.
We are so on the lounge.
Watching a movie.
Watching a movie.
Which we haven't done for a while.
It's a space movie.
Yeah. In fact, weirdly, before we start, I actually had one comment a while ago. You know, normally someone saying, that's it, unsubscribing, which is normally because of something I've said.
Yeah, traditionally.
But they said the only thing they liked to watch was us watching movies. That's a real thing that happened.
Cool.
But they're gone, so they won't see this.
Oh, well, we'll watch a space movie for them.
Yeah. It's a space movie called The Hobbit. This is just to get in gears for the third of the Hobbit movies. Which, yeah, trust me, they go to space. Definitely.
It's not. It's not that movie where these faggy little people that run around the forest and don't do anything, and they're the son of the son of the son of they have a mighty battle, but you don't see it.
No. You actually see it in this. In fact, Peter Jackson and his production team having stretched out a rather slim book into 3 very long movies.
Yeah, right.
One of the things he's added in is action. There's a lot more action in this than there is in the book.
Sweet.
It's almost like a game like, that's not in the book, that's not in the book.
Yeah, right.
So this is the first of the 3 Hobbit movies, An Unexpected Journey, which is actually the alternate title for the book, The Hobbit. Bilbo referred to his memoir as The Unexpected Journey. And the third one, the Battle of Five Armies, well, it's about to come out in Australia. It has come out in other parts of the world. Mm-hmm. So we thought we'd just get up to speed with all things Hobbit.
Yeah, it's a space movie.
We'll start by watching this one. So if you're watching along with us, getting our director's commentary, you want to be all geared up now and hit the play button now, and we'll watch the movie together. Oh, God, depending which disc you've got. I've got like a Homeland Security warning.
Got another one.
Oh, piracy's not a victim of crime. Fuck up. Why the fuck would you fucking put this stuff on a product someone's paid for?
That would be retarded.
It's like treating like shit. Anyway, opening credits.
They've broken up Warner Brothers logo. I don't like that.
No, it's fallen apart to make... This is like how many production companies were involved in
making
this.
I love playing this game. So
we're up to 2.
We're up to 2 so far.
Warner and New Line. And now there's
3.
an eye. No, it's a wolf eye. It's a lion eye.
That's
MGM.
MGM, so that's 3.
That's very sexy for MGM. It's better than the old poker line with a stick and make it raw.
Make it raw, yeah.
Well, and that's it.
And Goldwyn Mayer Pictures present.
Okay.
Hang on, there's got to be a Weta Productions in here somewhere.
Wingnut.
Wingnut, there you go.
But they didn't have their own thing, which I find interesting.
I find offensive.
Yeah.
I find I'm going to invade New Zealand.
Yeah, we all do.
With me and one mate. Do you want to come?
Yeah.
Do you want to come? We'll invade New Zealand because we can. Because there's 3 of them.
Here we go. Old Bilbo's writing a letter.
Oh, yeah.
Or remembering. This is... Now, obviously I've seen these before, but this was the first of the treats for the fans. Like... who gets see? There's the actor who played Bilbo in The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, there he goes.
Yes, he's a bit of a legend of the old British cinema.
Yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah, and he's got a book out. So there were all these Easter eggs, which they kept really, really quiet.
Yeah.
What actors from The Lord of the Rings were in this. Because logically, apart from Gandalf, no one
else needs to be. Yeah.
It's young Bilbo, and this dude couldn't play... young Bilbo.
No.
But we sneak in old Bilbo's. This is old Bilbo giving his recollections.
Yeah.
Began long ago with that wonderful handwriting that J.R.R. Tolkien had. So, getting the dramatic thing of the Shire, yes.
I thought it was basically due to the fact that he masturbated too much.
Could do. He's one of those Oxford Dons. They're
He's an
pretty
Oxford Don,
shifty
and
lot.
you know, they don't speak much, but you know, they get into this spinach. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
They had the little Catholic secret society going on as well. Him and C.S. Lewis and a few others.
And a few.
Yeah. Here we go. The city of Dale. And so this is all backgrounder, which actually isn't really in the book, but it makes for some very nice scenes. Here we go. Dwarves in all their glory. Dwarves at the height of the kingdom.
Dwarves.
Thrall, which kind of sounds like a speech impediment, but...
Or what you'd say when you're just about to finish your pizza or have sex.
Yeah, Thrall. That looks all right to me.
Thrall.
Oh, there you go. Thrain and Thorin.
All right. So they're inside a mountain, and everyone's just rocking around like it's a mountain.
We're dwarves.
We're dwarves. We just
Look
rock
at this.
around and we count
gems.
jewellery.
That
Because
kind
we
of
like counting jewellery.
That
It's
looked
our
like
thing.
crack cocaine. That was reminding me of...
Well, Cabal. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Here we go.
You know, how did the dwarves get their underground lair?
Yeah.
Hello.
The drug trade.
That's what it is. They basically
There you go.
whacked it in pack mules, some of them women.
This is... Again, I do still marvel at the expertise of filmmakers in that what we're seeing, none of this shit actually exists.
Yeah, none of this is here.
These dudes are sitting in a green screen room. Here we go.
And some of these dudes are, in fact, just manifestations on another computer screen. Done in Tokyo.
Yeah. And here we go, the Arkenstone, the absolute most powerful gem in the world type thing.
Arkenstone.
Ah, elf.
Oh, that's an
This
elf.
guy's good.
Yeah.
The guy playing Thranduil just walks like he's got a stick jammed
Just
fair up his ass.
Yeah, and elves aren't gay.
No.
Just saying.
No.
Just saying. I'd tap that.
Yeah.
But elves
yeah.
aren't gay. You know?
I think they're a bit like Anne Rice's vampires, really. You live for centuries and millennia.
You get used to stuff.
You're going to try everything
You
at
get
some
it,
point.
you know, yeah.
I mean, an elf party's going to be a hell of a party.
It's going to be a hell of a party. There was a dwarf there with cocaine.
Yeah. Oh, dear. So now we're worried Thrawn's gotten driven crazy by his Arkenstone.
Right.
Thorin seems to know something's up.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
gone crazy.
Here we go. Ooh.
Well, hello.
That's pretty low-tech effects. I thought they'd have a better dragon than
I
that.
thought they would too. But they've got a
Kites.
turtle. Oh, they're kites. They're kids playing with kites.
I just thought there was a very low-tech dragon.
Low-tech dragon, yeah.
Yes. Oops, something's up. Something's up. What's happening?
People are running around inside the city.
The wind's picking up.
Sound the alarm, all right. They're alarming.
Balin. That's Balin for Lord of the Rings fans who was in Moria, who got killed. We didn't see it,
We didn't see it, of course. Why would you see
but he
it?
founded the Dwarf Empire. Whoop!
Hello.
Burning.
And
Oh,
has
dear.
he sounded the alarm? No, because he doesn't listen to what his boss tells him, because he's a twat.
Yeah, because he's just sitting and looking. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that ain't good.
Smorg has come.
Yep.
Now I'm
Okay.
thinking Smorg is the high-tech dragon.
Yep.
Oh,
we're
there
just
you
getting
go.
hints. This is going to be where we've got to wait for a reveal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So the horns are sounding. Oh yeah, the city
Stuff's
doesn't
burning.
seem to
I'm
be
liking
doing-
burning.
Yeah.
I would burn down more dwarf stuff if I had a chance.
Yeah, well these are the people. These are the humans.
That's okay. Burn their stuff too.
Yeah, because they're hanging out. That's miscognation, isn't it? They've
Exactly.
already- Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ooh, lots of burning. Yeah.
Oh,
No, he's just so Smaug's just burning the city for shits
shits and giggles. He's just having fun.
That's a
It's just
warm-up.
it's Thursday. You know,
Yeah.
it's Thursday. What am I going to do today?
Yeah.
I'm
What
going to
do
have
you-
a coffee with my mates and then I'll burn down a village.
Yeah. What he really wants is the dwarf gold. Oh, there you go. Thrall's running off with the Arkenstone. Here we go. Ooh, that's a big old paw right there.
It is a bit. And here
And
comes lots of
smackaroo.
fire and dwarves, because they're only little, get thrown about.
Yeah, this really seems like the thing like you're only safe from a dragon to the extent it doesn't pay attention to you.
Pretty much.
If it decides to look at you, the fact that you're hiding in a mountain and have a huge army doesn't count for doodly squat. Whoops!
Yeah, pretty
He's
much.
dropped the Arkenstone in amongst all these gold, and Smaug's just saying, "This shit's all mine now."
Yeah, and if you were a dragon and you rocked up to the dwarf's place, you could.
Yeah.
You'd say that. You'd go, You're only little. I can breathe fire. You have genetic problems.
Yeah.
And my stuff piss off.
Oh, look.
Hello.
And there's the elves riding a moose or something.
Yeah, helping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the way the elves do, by watching and doing
Hi, help.
bugger all.
Yeah. Hello.
Help us. Oh, I'm going to do bugger all.
Man.
Thanks.
That-
Elf. Good on you,
Thranduil,
elf.
what a resting bitch face Thranduil's got.
I know.
Oh my god, don't you just want to smack it off him?
I have.
Yeah.
Several times.
Do you enjoy it?
I do. He did too.
He
that
did.
problem.
No,
that
he-
was a problem.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
enjoyed the, and the blood play, which was weird. Weird.
Like you say, live long enough, you get into everything.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so the dwarves are all in exile now.
Good.
Yeah.
They're the dwarf Jews of Middle Earth.
They're the dwarf diaspora.
Yeah.
Alright, so poor little Thorin is just working as a blacksmith.
Labouring in the villages of men.
That sounds a bit like he's working as an escort, doesn't it?
It does a bit, doesn't it? You know.
That's
Thrawn.
code.
15 minutes, mate. Let's go.
Yeah. Yes, it's like he caters to...
I'd never give a man a head job, but $20 is $20.
Yeah. Caters to special interests, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so he never
Smack
forgot.
that stick, Thrawn.
So that's all just set up. That is just set up. That stuff's... you do learn that stuff as you get through the book, but this has been made... Well, really it's for the fans, but it's also for people who haven't read the book. So that's all your backgrounder.
Right, so your backgrounder is the dwarves suck at having a city.
Yeah.
Elves suck at being mates, but they can ride a moose.
Yeah. So here he goes. In a hole in the ground lived a hobbit, which is actually how the book starts.
The first line of the movie.
Folklore has it that Tolkien wrote that in the margin of someone's paper he was grading when he was an Oxford Don. Those words just came to him and he scrawled them down.
Makes sense.
Oh, there's
Hello.
Frodo! And that's, the Frodo fans were very surprised to see Frodo.
Frodo. How you going, buddy?
So, here we
Fraudster.
are. Hobbiton.
Fraudman.
And this is one of the things I love, the low-tech attention to detail on this. For those who don't know the trivia, when they made The Lord of the Rings, Hobbiton they built a year or two before they started filming, so the plants would grow and the grass would grow and they'd mow it and it'd grow, so it would look lived in.
Wow, that's a budget.
Yeah, that's dedication.
Yeah.
Because there was all the pre-production stuff, so they actually built a year or two before they were going to film, so it would look lived in. Well, there you go. Frodo, you nosy little git, what are you doing? Read? Oh man, don't you hate it? Someone wants to read something before you finish writing it.
Well, I don't mind usually, because usually I write in block capitals.
In crayon.
In crayon. And I like to be told that my B's are actually D's. And my S's have become Z's. I don't mind that. That's okay.
Okay, so the setup here is this is the day of Bilbo's 111st birthday, which did happen in The Lord of the Rings.
111st.
Yeah.
Hide your stuff, buddy. Your family's coming.
Yeah. We've still got little things. So this is Bilbo with his recollections. He's hiding what little gold he has left from these adventures, so sticky-fingered relatives don't take it.
But I do that.
I do that every time he comes around here.
I do that. You know, when my relos come in, I basically don't take my eyes off them.
Yeah.
If I could get cable ties and say you can have a cup of tea as long as you're cable tied to the kitchen.
Yeah. I'll do intravenous drip type stuff. I don't trust you to actually touch anything.
No. I'll get an eyedropper and you can have 3 drops of some crappy herbal tea, and then you can just go.
Yeah.
You know, the bloody you've fulfilled the requirements of familial duty. Now piss off.
Yeah, so we're getting all the foreshadowing now, because Bilbo doesn't tell Frodo he's just going to run away.
No.
And he's going to. No admittance except on party business. I like sticking that sign just on my front door as a matter of course.
I just think that's fair enough.
Because then people want to know what the party's about.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've let off my whiz poppers too a few times.
Speaking of parties,
Yeah.
pack of whiz poppers that pop in the night.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. I'm just going to say, it's starting to get me, we're watching with subtitles, So, so the sound of the movie doesn't distract in here in case we're slightly out of sync with you. And B, so content matching doesn't bloody ping us and get this taken down. But they keep referring to Bilbo as old Bilbo, which is a little bit harsh.
It is a little harsh.
So, because this is going to be his recollection.
Yeah, and he's going to be young Bilbo in a second.
Yeah, and I'll wager they don't call him young Bilbo. It's, we've actually just been shown the title of the movie 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
An Unexpected Journey. And
hello.
we've time flipped. Here's young Bilbo.
And he can do things with a smoke ring that I've only seen in a nightclub in Tangiers.
Yeah. 60 years earlier, here we have Bilbo's first meeting with Gandalf's being a smart-ass.
Yeah, well,
and trying to mess with his head.
He's a gay wizard.
He is.
So what do you expect, really, in the end? And here's Martin Freeman, who's on the gear.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
So he's banging down the Hobbit hash.
Yeah.
Getting sprung by this big dude who's just showed up in his front garden.
With a stick, you know. Yeah. And giving a little bit of... Hey, man.
Like, man, I'm just sitting here in my gold vest, smoking hash, and not expecting to be bothered. What the hell's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, we're going to go on an adventure.
No.
No.
You can piss off. I'm
That's
a Hobbit.
not an enthusiastic
not me.
look.
No, mate. No.
It helps to be English to do that. No adventures here.
No, I'm afraid not.
No. I'm going to check my junk mail and go away and leave me the hell alone, you creepy old man.
Yeah, even though I've got...
Yes.
I'm strangely aroused.
Yep. Ah, dear. Oh, okay. He knows who your mum is. There you go. Okay. This is one of those unsettling things where someone knows stuff about you and you don't know stuff about them.
I get that in hospital a lot.
Yeah, but that's just because you've lost consciousness and
that's
woken
usually
up with people sticking
That's usually it.
Things in you.
I woke up and they've written stuff about me that I wasn't around for.
There you go. Gandalf. There you go. Now he knows who he is. Yes, does fireworks. Yes. You're using that. He's got a bit of an oral fixation, has Bilbo.
He does a bit.
He's using that somewhat as a prop.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
Okay.
So, alright. So, Gandalf's given it a bit of point and click.
Yep.
Bilbo's given it a bit of I'm still not quite sentient.
Yeah. No, wait. What are you doing? No adventures. Gandalf's made decisions. Bilbo's not happy with that.
Yeah.
Try over the hill or across the water.
Get out.
Go to foreign lands.
Look at this. I've got a round door, dude.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's nice on the inside. Clearly someone cleans it.
Yeah. You want to lean this way a bit. You're leaning out of frame there.
Oh, right. I'll lean a little bit this way.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Who's putting runes on my friggin' door? Those friggin' Viking kids.
Yeah. He's been tagged. Ooh, he's been tagged. Look out. This is where you get all the awesome forced perspective stuff. They had to build two interiors. One, so the people who aren't actually really small will look like it's normal size. And one that's really small, so when Gandalf comes in, he has to stoop and all that.
Oh, makes sense.
And then the magic of post-production, they mix up the two.
Stitch it together.
Because, you know, in real life, Bilbo is roughly the same height as Gandalf.
Yeah.
So, as with, I believe none of the actors who play the dwarves are actually dwarfs in real life.
I can't imagine so.
I don't think so. Which, of course, opens you up to a whole thing of people who don't like that sort of thing. Dwalin. There you go.
G'day, Dwalin.
Hey, how
you
doing,
going?
buddy?
You've got no hair. What are you doing at my door, mate?
And I'm in my bathrobe. So, what the hell's going on? No, we don't know each other. Still coming in. What are we doing? Yeah.
He's looking for something in my place.
How often have you had to say to something, is what down where?
Yeah, I know. I know, right?
He? What? He? Who? Huh?
He's just eat me dinner. No, mate. Not on. I would stab him in the ear with a fishbone right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hobbit's a bit more retiring than that. Yeah, right. I will get you more food because you scare me.
I'd be giving him nothing.
Yeah.
I'd be giving him a quick shafting. I mean,
Yeah,
a quick
it was-
blood play and then out the door. Into the arms of the waiting police.
Yeah. Yeah, where are the Hobbit police?
Mm-hmm.
You know, isn't Hobbit Neighbourhood Watch? I mean, yep, someone else at the door. Ah, we saw him. It's Balin, I think something else. He was
He was the one who
Erebor.
failed to
Raise
set the
the alarm,
alarm. Yeah. Yeah, because of you,
Mm.
dickhead, no one has a city.
Yeah.
Right? Why are you allowed into a door when you've let a city burn down?
Oh, there you go. They're brothers, Balin and Dwalin. Balin and Dwalin. And apparently, dwarfs have big noses.
Yeah, well, they'd need it for all those drugs that they import.
Yeah. Ah, and they welcome each other with a headbutt. Fair enough. I'm not judging.
No, you know, I've been to
Judging lots
Glasgow,
of it.
come on.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, found his beer. Found his keg of beer. I don't want to suggest Bilbo's much more of a miscreant than he's suggesting, but he was smoking hash and has an entire fucking keg of beer in his larder.
Yeah.
So,
But these
Yeah.
dwarves, though, they're just chucking shit around.
yeah,
And I don't want to...
yeah,
I don't want to get racist on its ass, but I'm gonna.
Right.
I'm gonna.
yeah,
I'm gonna-
absolutely. There you go. There we go. Oh, and someone else is at the door. Oh,
What
these
the
are
bloody
the
hell is
younger,
this?
good-looking elves, Philly and Killy. Seems to be.
What's going on at this place? Because there's a whole bunch of blokes just turned up,
Yeah,
unannounced, that don't know one another.
yeah.
And apparently a sign.
Yeah, this is the Middle Earth equivalent of
It's a beat dunny, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a cottaging place. They're all come for casual gay sex. That's what it is.
either that or this is like that dude who like had a party when his parents were away and announced it on Facebook.
Yeah, a bit of that.
Yeah.
Bit of that.
I think it might be that. This is the Middle Earth equivalent of a Facebook party or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Bilbo's. See, that's going to get you on the wrong foot with a bunch of dwarves to shout that you've got too many dwarves. I mean, you do. You have too many. Okay.
What the bloody hell is going on there?
There's several more dwarves. Oh, and there's
And
Gandalf.
Gandalf. Looking good, mate. Did you bring these gays into my beat?
Yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, unless there's going to be fair reach around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. Hits by the block. Oh, dear.
These kids look like they'd be into mine shafting. I'd be burning the house down.
I know.
Just burn it down. You know,
I'd,
go, look, you can have all the food, boys. I'm just going to burn down the house
Yeah.
with you in it.
Man. I do... You don't want to focus on the technical aspects. But Gandalf there is basically the same height.
As all those guys. Yeah.
And there's no telltale lines or lighting differences.
No. There's
And
not.
he's hitting his head on stuff that everyone else walks under.
Weta is very, very good.
They
at
are
what
clever
do.
people.
Mm.
Oin, Goin, Dwalin, Balin, Biffa, Boffa, Bomba, Dori, Nori, Ori. Dwarves have a bit of a weird naming thing. They're like hipster names. They don't want to call
Well, look at the beards.
Yeah.
Look at the beards, you know.
Yeah.
I had a plaited mustache before it was cool.
Yeah. There's that kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
They've really got that whole lumber sexual look going on about them.
Yeah.
Trying some wine. And that's a really subtle bit of showing off there. He
is.
took something out of the hand of someone who's not actually at the same place as him.
Yeah.
Relatively short time ago, that would have been absolutely impossible to do.
Yeah.
But they just casually threw it in there. And Bilbo's larder, which was probably stocked for the winter,
It was
is
now empty. And it's full of friggin' dwarves.
Yeah,
And...
there you go. Drunk dwarves as well.
Great. Great.
A little bit of slapstick.
And now we're going to sing the Sad Land Right song about the mountain we burned down.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be kind of miffed if, like, Peter Jackson invited you to a party and it wasn't this boisterous? Like, if they just kind of sat around, you know, drinking red wine or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like he's setting up expectations. Like, this is his idea of what a party is. And if he just, like, sat around playing, you know, Cluedo or something.
Yeah, that would
be disappointing.
Because I know I'd be looking for some... Yeah, they probably wouldn't have what I'd want at the party.
Especially one of those special pipes as well. Yes. See, I won't tell you what they've done in the bathroom. They've destroyed the plumbing. Oh, don't tell us. That's...
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Plumbing destroyed by dwarves. That's nightmare material.
Yeah, if you don't want that.
Tossing the plates around.
Plate smashing fun. Yeah. Oh, it's not my plate. Yeah.
That's my mother's. Over 100 years old. Yeah. Oh no. Here we go.
I do tend to get the shits when people have a lot of fun at everyone else's expense and then trash the place and then piss off and don't clean up.
Yeah.
It does tend to shit me to tears.
There you go. Oh, now they're taunting him. So they've written this song. I kept thinking I should have reread the book. I mean, I read it many times in my youth, but I don't remember the degree to which the dwarves were actually sing-song types in the book. Tolkien himself was a very sing-song poetry guy, threw it in all over the place. Lord of the Rings has lots of extended passages of the characters singing songs and saying poems. So now they're like taunting him and... Oh, look, they did clean up. They're just winding you up, you uptight hobbit. Oh, but now it's
someone else is pounding on the door.
It's a bit serious.
He is here. The police have finally come to take you away. Oh.
No, it's another dwarf.
Another dwarf. I've come for the mine shafting.
Yep. It's
I've got a fist here and it needs work.
He's the serious dwarf.
He is the serious. Oh, he's the bloody. He's
the
hero
tagger.
dwarf.
Yeah, that's Tharin, Thror's grandson. The one who's been working trade in the human cities for a while.
Yeah, $20. $20, Tharin.
Yeah.
This is the Hobbit.
Have you done any fighting, Mr. Baggins? No, I'm a hobbit.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, we don't fight. We stand in queues.
Honestly, this whole Gandalf not telling him anything, it's not a strategy I'm a fan of. I've seen it in the corporate world.
Yeah, too many times. I've seen it in the entertainment world too many times. And on next is someone we haven't told.
No help. Dane Ironfoot's not coming. Alright, it's just you guys. So, again, not very friendly. The cousins aren't helping out.
No.
Oh, Bilbo's going, really? On a quest? Fancy that. A little more light. Well, okay, bring out your torch or whatever.
So he's got the candles.
Yes.
There you go, he's got a map.
There we go.
There's
a map to the Lonely Mountain.
And there's a dragon on it.
Yes.
You can see there's a dragon on it because they've painted one on.
Yep, this is the oldie style map. This is not Google Maps going on here.
Yeah.
Although I think a little in-joke, you can ask for walking directions to Mordor on Google Maps. And it'll tell you one does not just walk into Mordor.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, go.
Smaug the Terrible. Yes. So, not only does Bilbo not want to go on any sort of quest whatsoever, the news is now being broken to him that they intend to go looking for a dragon.
Yeah, no, so you don't look for dragons.
Yeah.
You look away from dragons.
Yes, now here's the big point that even an army wouldn't do it. And there's just, a baker's dozen of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, it doesn't help to be too boisterous,
No.
really.
Bloody dwarves. Shut
Yeah.
up.
And hey, we got the wizard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably killed hundreds of dragons. Ooh.
Yeah. Wizards
Ooh.
kill dragons all the time, mate.
Yeah, 5 before lunch.
Mm.
Oh dear. Now they're all getting a little bit tense. The fact that they might not have a dragon killer in their midst.
Well, I mean, let's get real. You know, you go down the shops, you pick up milk, bread, maybe eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah? Not
yeah,
dragon killing stuff.
yeah,
Right? It's just not, it's not in your day-to-day biz.
yeah.
You know,
they're
oh,
saying-
who's killed a dragon? Well, fucking find one first, you short ass.
And they're all saying, because no one's seen Smaug for 60 years, is he still active? What are the signs telling us? Maybe we can just go back there. Maybe he's not even there anymore.
Sweet. He's not there. We just rock up.
You can't get in because of the magic seal on the door. Ooh. This is where... Oh, what's
Hello.
Gandalf revealed with his
A
up-the-sleeve
magic
trick?
iron key that he's pinched off a dwarf.
Oh, dear. Yeah, no, given to him. He didn't lift
given,
it.
given.
Oh, dear. It's the key. No. So now they've got the key to the mountain.
Gotta love a key to a mountain.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. Secret hidden passage. Speaking of mine shafting.
Mine shafting.
Yeah. There we go.
Dwarf doors are invisible when closed.
Which I
That
think is
the
another
stupidest
veiled sex reference. Yeah.
friggin' thing I've ever heard of. You have a hidden door.
Yeah.
Dumb. How do you get into it? It's invisible. You
Yeah.
come home pissed, right?
Yeah. And finding the normal door is hard enough.
Enough, right? And you spill your keys out of your jeans and on the ground, and you're trying to get into the invisible door. You go, oh, stuff this. You just piss on the lawn and stay there the night.
Yes. And now, what am I? What are you looking at me? Oh, hey. Oh, what? No, hey, what? Who? Ha? This is they supposed to be stealthy. Yes, he's the burglar, which again I think is another dwarf sex reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's the burglar, indeed. We know what he burgles.
And so he's got half the group saying good things about him, and half the group saying he's obviously useless. Ooh, okay. It's a little bit of subtle wizard magic there.
Yeah.
Intimidating them with his angers. Ah, he wants Bilbo because the dragon won't know what a hobbit is.
And you won't know what he smells like.
Yes.
I mean, everyone knows what a dwarf smells like. Frankly,
yeah.
it's rank.
Yeah, it's not good.
No one's going to be there.
Not good.
You know, is that a dwarf in the next suburb?
Or an open sewer.
Who can tell?
Who can tell?
Who can tell?
Dragons, but you know.
Yeah,
But it just makes them angry.
it does. It makes me angry.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a dragon.
You could be.
I could be a
Would
dragon.
explain a lot of things.
I do breathe a lot of fire.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we got a contract for the burglar now.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder when I see the dwarves. Not some of them aren't wearing much makeup at all. Some are heavier than others. It just reminds me of one of the behind the scenes stories from The Lord of the Rings. The actor who played the dwarf in that was allergic to the prosthetic makeup they put on him.
Damn.
And it would bring him out in rashes and stuff, and he'd have to wear it for 8 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I've seen it happen. People like dress up for Zombie Day or something, and find out a little bit too late they're having an allergic reaction
to the
prosthetics. And gosh, that's an interesting document. Goes off in more than one direction. Yeah. Oh, they're still being really good at selling the whole thing. Like, yes, you'll die horribly.
Yeah, you're gonna die horribly.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Dude there in the hat is not the best PR person.
No. But I reckon he'd be good at a rehab clinic.
Yeah. What, scaring you straight type of thing? Or
No,
Yeah.
just just giving it the news as is.
Oh yeah, no embellishment.
No embellishment. Just we're having hospital jelly, and no smokes tonight. The girl in room 14 pinched your last pack.
Yeah.
And you can't get out for more.
Mm.
Yeah.
There you go. This is Gandalf giving an actual pep talk now.
All right.
Rather than messing with his head, saying, "See, you always wanted to find a grand adventure, and I'm giving you one. What's the problem aside from the almost certain death?"
Death, yeah. And the evisceration.
Yeah. 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 Yes. Yeah. Oh dear. Manipulating him right now. Your great bull roarer took was large enough to ride a horse. Oh dear. See, you've got warrior blood in you. Go on, live up to it, buddy. Yes.
That's right, mate. Get the Anzac spirit in here. Come on. Get onto it.
Yeah. Go and fight almost insurmountable odds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So, I feel like it's probably a little late in the day, but Bilbo's finally getting his first actual pep talk.
It is a bit late in the day. I reckon maybe we could have started this process first.
Rather than the tricking him into it.
Yeah, that
You
bit.
could have gone gently. Surprise, here's all the dwarfs.
Maybe a montage scene with some training.
Yeah.
Bit of martial arts. Little bit of fitness.
Yeah,
You know?
that always works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after the montage, he's ready to face down the dragon.
Yeah.
And the movie can end.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they can go into space.
Yeah. They will, I'm sure.
I'm sure they will.
They don't make movies now that don't go into space.
Well, I get angry when they don't. Because otherwise it's about fairies and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
What are we? Well, yeah, what are you, boys? Yeah. What are you?
Yeah.
I think I know what you are.
Yes. Going off on a legendary quest without being legendary. Ah, there you go. Trying to cheer him up. You're a warrior. About to be pensioned off. Here we go. You're my guys. Yeah, come on. Loyalty, honour, let's go.
I called everyone and the elves and they said no and you said yes, so therefore you're okay, big fella, even though you're an old pisshead who's useless.
Yeah. Yeah, Earl's being the devil's advocate here. See, they live in the Blue Mountains. This is where we went to college.
It was. In the Blue Mountains.
I didn't see them, but I always smelt something was a bit funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright. But we got the magic key now. I've got a magic key.
Got a magic key. What are you doing?
Find the invisible door.
We're
got to do it.
Going to the invisible door with the magic key. We're getting in with you, old fellow. And if you can just take your continence bag with us, we'll be right.
Yeah. There we go, laddie. So there's
just let me get me framed,
Scottish.
and it'll be good.
Yeah. Get one of those little mobility scooters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 13 of them.
That would
Going
help.
across Mordor. That'll be good. Yeah.
So he's getting all moody around the fireplace now.
Well, I mean, you know what happens now. It's the lady. It's the lady's choice.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
It's getting to the serious part of the
Yeah.
evening.
Whoever's got the lipstick on gets to pick the next game.
Yeah. I feel like this is virtually throat singing the way they going with the humming in here. But so we got to sing our moody song and be all moody.
Yeah.
And they've all hit the hash pipe now.
And it's bloody Bilbo's hash too. Look at that.
I know, right?
And
They took
he's
his
going,
food.
I'm so round off about this.
I'm not going to make it through winter without all that premium blonde hash.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. Dwarves, after eating everything you've got, get all maudlin and sing really moody songs. Yes. And they got to... Whoever put this together did a pretty good job. The actual score for it and the songs that they had to put together. Because, like I said, Tolkien did
Write a lot of that
write a lot
stuff.
of stuff. But he didn't write a musical score to go with it. And it was
No.
never produced. So even when you use his actual words,
Yeah, kind of gets tricky.
yeah. So they've done a very good job in both this and the Lord of the Rings when they've had songs in it. Oh, and Bilbo goes, it was all a dream, nightmare, because my house is clean and it's got no dwarves in it.
Yay! No
Did I
dwarves.
imagine it?
I probably
Yes.
just imagined it.
Yeah, I hit the hash pipe a bit hard yesterday.
Yeah, and it hit me.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
It is.
Drugs are bad, MK.
Yeah, kids. Get stoned and dwarves come into your house.
Yes, they do.
Happens.
They most certainly do.
Yeah. See, maybe it was your imagination. See, everything's perfect. Maybe it never happened. Yes. Yes. They're gone. You're good.
You're looking good.
Yeah. Everything's where it should be. Although you'll probably discover you have no food and you'll starve to death this winter.
Yeah. No food for him.
But, small price to pay to get rid of the dwarves.
Oh, I'd starve to get
Yeah.
rid of a dwarf.
Yeah.
I've chewed parts of my own body and cannibalised myself to make a dwarf not be there.
Let's go. Oh, here we go. There's his burglar
Oh, well,
contract.
sign your burglar contract, buddy. Otherwise,
So
it's
it
going to
did
be a very
happen.
short movie.
Yeah, the movie's actually... Oh, no. He's actually got a rush of blood. And there he goes. Sprinting off into the sunset. Sunrise, probably.
Yeah.
Yes, trailing his contract. That's a big old pumpkin. Yep. He's off and running. It's all very exciting. The old Hobbiton.
Running around New Zealand.
Yeah. Where are you going? And there we go. That sums up the whole movie. I'm going on an adventure.
And I'm already late.
Yep.
I've skipped that period, and I should have used protection. But those dwarves, they say, I don't like it, I don't want it. And then all of a sudden, you're staring down the barrel of
There you go.
social ostracism.
Bilbo's caught up to them. Which must mean he's fairly fleet of foot to catch them.
Because they're all on ponies.
Yeah, which is not going to be fast, but they've been going all morning and he's just woken up. Oh, there we go. Got us a burglar. Yes. Well, there we go. There we go. Part of the gang now.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Pay him up.
Hanging
Put him
out
in the
with
barrel.
dwarves. Yep. Yep. He does walking holidays. Doesn't like ponies. There you go.
I don't like ponies either, frankly.
No. One time I did serious horse riding. The next day I was like, oh, that's why cowboys walk that way. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
That's not my thing.
No.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Paying out bets. There you go. There we go. There, Gandalf made some coin out of you. There you
Well
go.
done,
That's all right.
Gandalf. Well done. Well done. Who are you going to pay to escort you next, Gandalf? Because I'm looking at a tasty little hobbit over there.
Yep.
Fresh one.
No. We have to turn around. Disaster. Forgot a hanky. Oh dear. That's what you want to wipe your face on. Dwarf pants.
Dwarf pants. Well, that's what he was wiping his face on last night.
Well, yeah, but that was slightly different.
Yeah.
That was the hash.
Yeah. In
And
the
the
heat of
beer.
the moment.
And the mine shafting. Yeah.
Yep.
This is the thing, like, all these locations, New Zealand's so amazing. It's often hard to tell what's a real location and what's a studio special effect jobby.
Because most of the locations are actual real.
Yeah, most of them are real. They've got real locations. My one holiday in New Zealand. It was quite amazing when you realised, oh yeah, I'm in Lord of the Rings country now. This looks like Black Riders should be coming through this forest.
Yeah.
These filmmakers, they like their whimsy, don't they?
They do.
It's the dwarf inhaling and exhaling moths there as he snores. It's like the dwarf throwing jokes in the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Bit unnecessary and don't really work, but
you know.
But you know.
You got to have
part of the rich pageant.
You got to have a thrown dwarf.
Yeah. Alrighty. He's making friends with a pony. Okay. That's not a good noise. Yeah. Not a good noise at all. Orcs. In orc country. Didn't we tell you about that? That we're wandering through orc country.
Well,
oh no,
it's a bit drop bear. It's a bit.
Is it the equivalent of a drop bear? Was it? Oh dear, it's a wind up. The young dwarves doing a bit of a wind up. Oh, here we go. He's the old guy telling a story around the campfire. He's
finally useful.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. His granddad tried to retake the kingdom.
And so they're going to a new place and trying to take it.
Yeah, and now we've got in a fight with orcs.
As you do. You've got orcs, they're giving it a bit of, I'm big and I'm ugly.
Oh, yeah. Big old fight. Oops.
Oh, good morning.
There's a big guy. He's making a bad scene.
Azog the Defiler. Can I be that?
I was about to say, if the dwarves are calling you a defiler, that's not a good sign.
Right? AIDzee the Defiler. I'm loving that as a concept.
We'll make a note of that.
Alright.
From now on. Yeah. AIDzee the Defiler. Oops.
Willow.
He beheaded Thror. That's not good.
I mean, he was a little bit jewel obsessed, though.
Yeah, I know.
I
bit
like
old.
my jewel. Where's my jewel? I love my jewel.
He's thrown it at Thorin.
Granddad, you got no head left.
Yes.
Oh,
dear.
yeah,
What was that thrown? Oh, lost Dad and Granddad in one battle. Oh, and it's all going tits up for the dwarves.
Yeah, great bloody mass scene, though.
Yes.
Lots of processing power there.
Looking good. There he is. Young. There he is. Thorin's decided he's going to have a piece of the Defiler.
Come on, Azog. He's
Smash,
only little.
lost his
You can
shield.
smack crap out of him. There you go.
Yeah, and he is.
Stomp
in
him a
fact,
few times. Get
he's
on him.
knocking the crap out of him.
Yep, that's it, mate.
Here he comes.
Slap. Oh, that's unfair.
Oh, there you go. He's using a log as a shield. And that's why we go
Oaken shield. Gotcha.
That's where he got his name.
Right.
You could have equally called him Thorin gets the snot knocked out of him by a big orc. Ooh, cut his hand off.
Oh. You
That
could
ain't
have
good.
called him Thorin the Prejudiced.
Ooh. That was a bit nasty. Azog didn't see that coming.
No, Azog didn't see that coming because Azog has some decency about him.
Oh,
Azog has a little bit of this concept of rules of engagement.
yeah.
You know?
Oh, there you go.
Not women, not children, but definitely dwarves.
Yeah. There we go. Back into the engagement. Hack and slash.
Bloody right. Slap the piss out of these dwarves. They're giving me the shits.
No.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on their side, aren't I?
Yeah, I think so. But they are turning the tide a bit on the orcs. There's a lot of bodies there. Yeah.
These guys must take all their dole money to their hairdressers.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
or their rice dealer.
Being upset after the victory. Wasn't that a line credited to Wellington at the Battle of Waterloo? The only thing worse than losing a battle is winning a battle?
It was one of the British, yeah.
Yeah. When
Was Nelson? No.
suffered... I think it was the Battle of Waterloo.
Yeah.
You suffer such terrible losses, even a victory doesn't seem like a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Here we are. Yes, come on, laddies. We serious orc fighters, we are.
Yeah. Orc it up.
What happened to the pale orc, eh? Yeah. We don't like him because he chased him off the battlefield he wouldn't face in final conflict. Oh, that's a somber look from Gandalf.
Well, he reckons he's died long ago. But you know what? I reckon Azog the Defiler got one last song in him.
Oh, there we go, some warg riders. Yes. Tell the master we found the dwarf scum.
I'd report it like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, they sound like friends of yours.
I'd be on the phone. You know that dwarf scum you had me looking for?
Yeah.
Well, they're stinking up
yeah.
a bloody hill over there where they've got a fire on. They look like they're putting food, actual food, in their friggin' mouths.
Now they're stuck in the rain. Very sunny for heavy rain, though.
Yeah, it is very sunny for heavy rain.
Isn't it? Ooh. Are there any other wizards? I know this is also the other thing, the legend of all the other wizards. That was never in any of the books. That was all in the sundry material that hardcore fans like me read. Ooh, what a line that was. Was he a great wizard or was he like you? No, he has a tiny cock like you.
Like you, Bilbo.
And he sucks great big cocks like your mum.
Yeah, because $10 is $10.
Yeah. So, yeah, but none of the other wizards are even mentioned in The Hobbit, much less appear in it. Radagast the Brown, who we're seeing here, was only mentioned in one of the sundry things that was published after Tolkien's death from his notes. And to be honest, he was nothing like this. They've made him a rather comedic character. Oh yes, he's got sparrows nesting in his hair. There you go. Oh, and a sick hedgehog. Oh, isn't that sad?
Well, no, So he's Brown Wizard of Assisi.
Yeah. Yeah, he
And
likes
that's
the
his
forest, but lots of things are dying in his forest.
Well, it's because there's friggin' dwarves in it. Get out the rent-a-kill.
That'd be the first assumption.
Get out the spray.
What are we giving? We're trying to give hedgehog some medicine. There you go. Yeah. Hedgehog's been cursed like... Ooh, it's witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
Oh, dear. Radagast is not happy about that.
Come on, Redster.
Yes.
That's
I just
it,
realised.
matey.
I thought they were doing a something about Mary joke with that stuff clagging his hair there.
They might as well.
But of course that's bird shit because he's got a
Bird's
literal
nest.
bird's nest in his hair.
In his hair, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
That's
Looks
not
like
good.
Like spiders, doesn't it?
That, yeah, it does look more than a bit like spiders there.
I'm not very into spiders.
Especially great big ones who actually knock on your door
Yeah, they concern me.
and say, I want to come in. Ooh, is that rats? What are we doing? Oh, actually using magic now. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah. That's looking all kinds of not good right there. Oh, there we go. We're sucking something icky out of the hedgehog. All the while, something icky is trying to get into your hut, which I'd be slightly more concerned about than a friggin' hedgehog. Oh, there you go. Little Sebastian is feeling better.
good on you, little Sebastian.
Bit of random cutesiness
There you
thrown
go,
in.
matey. And now the big bloody spider's just walking away.
Yep.
And it's like that thing, you know, when you see a big bloody spider and you go, oh, okay, there's a big bloody spider. And then you go in the room to get a spray or a hitting thing, and you come back and it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did it friggin' go?
Yeah. The only thing worse than seeing a big black spider is not seeing it. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So he's got rabbit patrol.
He's got a rabbit sled. Which, yeah, again, trust me, is not in any of Tolkien's books.
No, it's
This
not.
is a bit of whimsy that they've thrown in. There's a hell of a lot of spider webs there.
Yeah. I'm thinking not tourist destination.
No.
I'm thinking no. I'm thinking maybe go to Wellington. Go to Cuba Street and have yourself a bloody coffee.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Buy yourself some party pills.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah. You know, there's nightclubs there.
Yeah.
Some of the women will even touch you on the parts.
Some of them won't give you a choice.
That's also fair. It's also fair.
I've been to New Zealand. Some of the ladies don't take no for an answer.
No, they don't.
Gotta be careful where you go out, basically.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
You don't want to turn up as a soft Australian. Not cool.
Gandalf wants them to go to the elves for help, and Thorin's going, I really, really don't like elves. Yeah, I've been in the situation where I needed help from the elves. Doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
there's the thing, is because of how long they all live, you're not talking about that's the grandson of the person who did that thing 100 years ago.
Is that guy? Is that
the
actual guy?
person?
Is it actual
who did
guy?
it.
Yeah, this is a recent thing.
Yeah. Yes, the Thranduil was king 100 years ago, and he's still king. Okay. Gandalf's got the well, you've had enough of dwarves for one day. It was your idea, buddy. Yeah. How often have we all found ourselves saying that? Ooh, some road stew. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Bilbo's clearly not keen on Gandalf being gone away.
Well, would you? You're surrounded by friggin' dwarves.
I think that's his problem.
They've been in your house. They've touched your stuff.
Yep.
Right? There's two of them that look like this.
What are the lads doing here?
Eating spinach.
Yeah, okay, these guys are meant to be looking after the ponies. Oh dear. The ponies are missing.
Ah.
Yeah, and when you're in the wilds, Daisy and Bungo. Who calls their pony Bungo?
I'm not sure.
Here we go. Here we go. They're worried about Thorin ripping on them for losing ponies, and they're trying to cover their asses now.
Well, they weren't covering their asses before. I mean, what were they doing when they were supposed to be looking out for ponies?
Well,
Hello.
I think there might have been a distraction.
Yeah.
Let's just go. Okay, they're on something big that has knocked down trees,
Yeah.
but apparently they didn't actually hear. Ooh, trolls. Fairly gung-ho going after the trolls now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be... he's taking them in their
His
dinner.
food,
He
okay.
was actually told to take them their dinner. He's very
Yeah.
literal, is our Bilbo.
Yeah, he's not one for adapting plans on the
No,
run.
he's really not.
Okay, yes, there's a troll with your two ponies. No getting around that.
Well, burglar, it's your turn to go and get the...
Oh, two more, Myrtle and Minty. So, yep. Oh, suddenly the young dwarves are no longer so gung-ho. sending their burglar out to do the dirty work.
Yeah.
Hit twice like a bounty.
But I mean, yeah, it's dwarves. What do you expect? What do you expect from a dwarf?
Well, they've buggered off and left Bilbo alone. Mutton. You've got ponies. Why are you talking about mutton? Oh, that's his mates actually pointing out. They're not sheep. There we go. Oh, right, so they were...
So they've eaten a guy because they're trolls.
Yeah. There you go, he's snotted into the stew. Oh dear. These are interesting guys. Oh dear. Bilbo is actually going to do it. He's going to... I don't like the stinky parts.
Well,
Okay.
you're not a dwarf, troll.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
That's why.
That's not what... Oh dear. Bilbo actually fancies his chances. He's gonna lift a knife from a troll. No, he's not.
Might as well give it a go, though. You're there.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. Come on, Bilbo.
Yeah.
Have a go, mate. Chuck your nuts up.
Bert just wants some appreciation. Oh, it's my grog. Well, there's a rather strict hierarchy among these trolls, isn't there?
You've got to keep an ordered society ordered.
Yeah.
And,
If you're laughing gear around that.
you know, you've got to get some societal rules in place.
Okay, now you're getting a face full of troll ass. Nice. Just enough more summer. I need flesh. Yeah, he just blew his nose on Bilbo.
That would be unpleasant.
He's pretty sure that came out of his nose. Okay, well, that's fairly disturbing. Alright, I've never seen a Hobbit. They one of my favourite jokes from the Hobbit, which they didn't actually use. He didn't say burglar. He just got burr and then said Hobbit, and so they were like, "What's a burr Hobbit?"
That's right.
Yeah. He's... Oh no, I thought he was going to get away there. Not really. No one else, no. Oh dear. So, okay. The dwarves actually came back.
Oh, a dwarf actually did something loyal.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Cut him in the foot.
Well, it is a fiction.
Up. Oh, and here are the other dwarves.
Oh, hello.
It's on for young and old.
Oh, the boys are back in town.
Except, getting the impression their weapons can't actually break the skin on the trolls.
That would make... I would get miffed if I was going bloody headlong in and I couldn't stick in.
About the worst they've been able to inflict on the trolls at this point is a stubbed toe.
Yeah.
So they're essentially just pissing them off. And, actually, look, they poked a hole in him then, I think. He's finally got that knife.
Finally got that knife he was going for all that time.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, it's on for young and old.
Yeah.
I still don't see any actual... Ooh, knocked his teeth out though. I didn't see any actual bleeding from the trolls, but he did get his teeth knocked out there. Alright. Oh! They got Bilbo. Oh dear. Here's a test. Bilbo's not one of them. What do they do?
What are you doing?
Oh, he's actually going to save Bilbo.
Oh, and aren't the dwarves annoyed? See, this is why you don't put your back on a dwarf.
We got dwarfs on a rotisserie.
Which is, you know, the best way.
Yeah. There you go. Going on about dwarf recipes now. Okay. There you go. There's your key thing. If they get exposed to sunlight, they turn to stone. There we go. Hobbits like their food. He's going to talk about how to properly prepare a dwarf now.
Yeah. I'd be bloody doing it.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Can we keep them going? Okay. Filling knife. Oh dear. Oh, it's eating plenty with their skins on. Okay, he's stalling them. Gonna swallow. Oh dear. And Bilbo got in amongst his tubes in the mine shafting session.
Yeah, that's what he knows about the tubes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Thorin's the first one to work out what's happening. There you go.
Yeah.
They're onto it now. Definitely parasites. Here we go. There you go. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Actual wizard powers can split a big old rock.
Yeah. It's nice every now and again to see a bit of wizard power doing its thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, fans of the Lord of the Rings will know that Frodo and company came across those stone trolls on their adventure.
There you go.
And there the trolls will stay. Oh. Yes. Well. Scooting around. Ooh. There you go. Don't try and get smart with Gandalf. He's quicker with words than you are.
That's right. And it's not hard because he's bloody... It's like playing chess with a dwarf. You've got all the pieces and they've got one pawn.
Yes. So it's a bad sign that the trolls are out and about. That's not a good sign at all. And we've only just started.
That's right. A darker power ruled these lands.
Yes. Alright. So now we're looking for the troll cave.
Find me a troll cave and I'll show you a cave full of trolls.
Cave full of body remains by the looks of it. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Careful what you touch. Most of it's infectious. Yes. Various bones and bodily remains strewn about the place. Along with actual gold. Yeah. What do we got here?
They've
Some blades.
clearly something.
How long has this stuff been stashed? Well, there we go, stating the bleeding obvious. Some nice old swords. There we go, we've found something worthwhile. Ooh, elvy swords.
Elf swords.
Ah, there you go. Thorin's being a bigot and putting it away because it's an elf sword.
However, I mean, I understand his pain.
Yeah.
You know, I get it. You know, if you're not allowed in the club, then you're not allowed in the club.
I see they're burying it to come back for it later. There you go. Dwarf humour. Long-term deposit.
Yeah, I see what they did.
Yeah.
See what they did there? Long-term deposit.
Yep. That's dwarf humour right there.
What's that?
It's another blade.
It's an elven sword again. Gandalf's found it, and he's given it a bit of, I've got it.
And he's pocketing that. It's a Bilbo-sized sword.
Oh, it'll be Sting.
Yes. This will be the infamous sting that gets passed on to Frodo in The Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Go all lightsabery when there's goblins about. Yeah. Yeah. I thought the advice was going to be hit him with the pointy end.
Yeah, I was going to say, the pointy end goes away from you.
Yeah. Yeah. Stick the pointy end in the people you don't like.
Preferably not in the dwarves that we are actually employed to help, but
Yeah.
beyond that...
Alright, trouble's afoot. There you go. It's a specky little sword you've got there. Or technically knife.
Yeah.
But, here we go. It's the Bunny Express. Yes, another bit that didn't happen in the book. As well, I've mentioned that Radagast isn't in it at all. So every time Radagast shows up, is a bit they've made to flesh out the movies. Which, you know, I won't say is a purely mercenary decision, but it was a purely mercenary decision.
It's pretty much a mercenary decision.
But it comes down to, okay, they've decided they're going to milk this little baby for all it's worth. So it just comes down to...
How much is it worth?
Yeah, how good a product can they make as they do it. There you go. We all go around with sticky insects in our mouth from time to time. Okay, more signs of bad things. Greenwood's sick. The trolls are about where they shouldn't be.
Spiders turn up and suck poison out of bloody hedgehogs.
Yeah. Yes. The webs. Spiders everywhere. Giant spiders. Ooh, Ungoliant. I'm a Tolkien nerd. I've read all the old ones. Ungoliant in the Silmarillion is the biggest, baddest spider monster there ever was.
Yeah, right.
Oh dear. No, someone's in the old fortress. Oh dear.
Something is in the old fortress. There's the old fortress, and it looks pretty dodgy. From as far as I can tell,
Yeah.
it's not nice.
Yes.
You'd be giving it a little bit of nut.
Yeah. So Radagast has sussed it out a little and is not happy with what he has sussed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah, he's not happy with that.
Ghosts and stuff.
Ghosts with swords. Yep. Yep. You don't want to be messing with ghosts with swords. It's a necromancer. It's never a good thing. Especially if it knows your name.
Yeah, when necromancers know your name, I'd be running. Go, Bunny Trolley.
Go, Bunny Express. Get me the hell out of here.
Yep. Time to go.
Has he been chased by crows?
Or the necromancer.
Oh, bats.
Or bats.
Okay. Try a little... Calm down. Take a hit of the weed.
Yeah.
They're not even pretending.
They're really not, are they?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Take a hit of this, it'll calm you down.
You're right.
Yes. You sure it was a necromancer?
It was either that or a spider, but I'm usually pretty wasted these days.
But I did steal his sword. Or knife, that's not really a sword. But yeah. Yeah.
Alright. That's not from the world of the living.
Yeah.
But then I've chucked farts that are like that.
Yeah, I know, right? New, not wolves. Wargs, behind you.
Oh, hello.
And behind you again.
Wow.
Okay.
Impressive.
Okay. And this is yet another reminder to Bilbo that he's made a horrible mistake.
You're being hunted. Why have you? How come you have no ponies?
The wargs. Okay, rabbits versus wargs then.
Okay, rabbits versus wargs. I'd give it a go after I've had a hit off that pipe.
I know. Give me a bit of the old Toby, and there we go. There's Radagast doing the whole greyhound thing, leading them off.
Yeah.
And up they go, and let's make a bolt for it.
So are they even going to pretend to try and find their ponies, or are they just going to walk away?
No, ponies are a dead loss as far as they're concerned.
Well, that's just stupid. It's like, you know, putting all your petrol in a four-wheel drive and then driving it somewhere and then letting someone else park it somewhere else, and then you go, oh, bugger it, we'll leave it.
Yeah, whoops, they've changed course. Yep. Running straight into them rather than away from them.
Don't you hate that?
Yep. Duck. Ooh, told you to duck. Good. Oh, now they've gone on again. Okay. This way. Okay.
Yeah, where are you leading them, Gandalf? Back to another cottage?
Yes. Oh, wait a sec. He's picked up something else.
Probably dwarf.
Radagast is actually not doing them a huge amount of favours.
Yeah.
He just keeps circling them around.
Yeah, and that's not helping.
Yeah. Alright. We want to take this guy out. Oh dear. Yep, they all heard that. Okay, yes. That's blown your cover right about there. Yes. There's the dwarf scum.
After the dwarf scum.
Yeah.
I might say that in black speech.
Yeah. You practice your black speech.
I'll practice my black speech. Get
Which
wasted enough.
sounds a bit racist, to put it mildly.
Yeah, fair, that's fair.
But
Kabloggy bloggy dwarf scum.
yeah. I only know what's written on the One Ring in black speech.
Mm-hmm.
I did say I was a bit of a Tolkien nerd. Only a bit, because some people go and learn Elvish and Dwarfish and
Which
lots
is,
of black
you know,
speech.
look, there's lots of days to fill,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and if you're not getting sex with other people,
You got to fill it with something.
You got to fill it with something, and I get that.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What do we got?
We've got a rock.
We've got one in the throat.
He's gone into a secret door, but he's not showing you
Gandalf's
because
run
you're all
away.
dwarves. He's run off.
Apparently, stones don't really work on things that big. There we go. Shit's about to get real. Yep, okay. He's found a way. Yep.
Oh, down into the hole.
Down.
Into the hole, into the hole, into the hole.
Now, that's a bit of a recurring theme.
Yeah.
Ooh, between the eyes then. You get in the wogs. Go out and down the hole we all go. And... Ooh, what's that all about? I'd say what's going to stop the orcs from coming down the hole.
Hello.
The cavalry.
Definitely cavalry's turned up.
Literally.
Who are they? Dead orc, dead orc.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go.
Elves.
It's the elvish cavalry.
Yeah, they've come to kill the dwarves.
Okay. We don't want to go back to where the elves and the orcs are. We'll just go down this mysterious passage. Again,
yeah.
it's sounding like Saturday night for them.
It does, doesn't it?
I have the opportunity to go down a strange passage,
Yeah.
and I'm going to.
But you got to love your dwarf thinking too. You know, do I go up and say thank you to an elf, or do I risk almost certain death down a winding passage?
And down the passage is the answer.
Yeah, every time.
Alrighty. Where have we ended up?
Catherine Gorge.
Yeah, it does look a bit like it, doesn't it? There you go. What is it? Ah, we're in Rivendell. Almost Catherine Gorge.
That would probably explain the elves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's lots of elves around. Why? Well, you're in Rivendell.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. Oh, I think Bilbo just spooged in his pants a little.
Well,
He's finally got to see his elves.
Because he wanted to a little bit. But I mean, elves are a little bit, no, not going to slum it on the 96, not coming over the south side.
Yeah. Yeah, Gandalf's pulled a bit of a Swifty on them and tricked them into going to Rivendell. Oh dear. Yes. This is politics now.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Oh, tact and respect and charm. I like that. That's why I'll do the talking.
Yeah. You short, fat, little bloody dwarven prick.
If it required obnoxiousness, bad smells and brutality, I'd let you run things.
If it required, somebody to be an obsessive dick, then please, please.
But, if you'll just, shut the fuck up until I say otherwise.
Hello, floaty elves. Hello. Hello, floaty elves.
This is the actually...
Can you be aloof, please?
What I remember from The Hobbit, in The Hobbit, the elves were much more flighty. They didn't get to be serious warrior types until The Lord of the Rings, and then when you read all the other stuff published after he died, like the Silmarillion, you get a bit of detail of warrior elves. In The Hobbit, they were a bit dodgy. Dear. So, meeting out. Oh, Elrond's not here. He's gone bye-byes. Okay, here he comes. He was out and about, and now he's back.
Here's Lord Elrond. He's just finished Dianetics.
Yeah, every time I hear his name, I do think L. Ron Hubbard. The dwarves are very not trusting of the elves in full battle gear.
Yeah, but they look stupid, and that's important.
Yes.
The dwarves look like they could be basically stepped on.
Yep. Here we go.
Ah, this is how inconsequential you are, you dwarfish prick.
I'm not actually even going to address you. I'll just talk to the normal-sized person. Yes. So I was pretty amazed. Hugo Weaving, who plays Elrond.
Yeah.
It's also Agent Smith.
Yeah.
So he's a guy, he's a real workaday Australian actor. Decades of movie making in him. And in the 90s, he just suddenly got to be in some of the biggest movies ever made. That's like a payoff for a career of hard working.
Yeah. And he just kicked a whole bunch of goals in a real short order, and then they kept on working him. So he keeps on getting gigs.
Yeah, every now and then someone in Hollywood goes, that Matrix bloke, he'd be good in this. And meanwhile, he keeps making films in Australia to try desperately to make something happen in the Australian film industry, which really doesn't work.
Yeah, you got good luck with that.
But then he still makes these big films. Seriously. Oh, there you go. The dwarves don't like vegetables.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Because they're dwarves.
Yeah. Oh dear, here we are. Having an elvish dinner party.
See, even though I go the elves for clearly being gay, they've actually got women around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, the dwarves can be and man up all they like.
Yeah.
But there are no dwarf chicks anywhere in this movie so far.
I don't think there ever are. Of course, Gimli in Lord of the Rings made a joke about, no, there are way more dwarf women than you realise. But they have beards too, so you can't tell from a distance.
Fair enough.
I tell you. Yeah. Yes. Fact is, you're a little guy, Bilbo. So trolls and orcs and the East Road, and here we go. Here's the politics.
Yeah, bloody oath.
What are you
Wild
actually
being
up
hunting.
to?
What's going on?
Yeah. Here we go. Don't trust you, matey. Come on, laddie. This is the thing. Show him the map and stop being a dick.
Show him the map. Lord Elrond wants to get some sleep tonight with a woman.
I don't know.
Not all of Elrond's mates are so straight, but...
Erebor, that's where you're going. Going back to the Lonely Mountain, eh? Yes. Still playing politics. You really think lying to an elf's a good idea? Yes.
Only when I'm forced to by having my nuts put in an air-compressing bloody grater.
Ooh, it's got moon runes.
Gotta love a moon rune.
Little bit of rhyming never hurts. And this is one of those symbolic things that they were written on the same day of the year that they happened to stumble into Rivendell. It's a sign.
It's a sign, I tell you. Fate
It's
is
a
with
sign.
you short, fat little dick.
Yes.
You know, my hang here has a lovely waterfall and plenty of food and music and women. Your hang is burnt down.
Yep. There we go. The moon runes come into being.
Change your lifestyle.
There we go. It's all a mysterious Ridley type thing. Durin's Day. You got to be there at Durin's Day. Dwarves' New Year.
Last time, the Dwarves' New Year.
Why is this bad news? Someone's passing. Oh, okay. Worried don't have enough time to get there. So, or wait for another year, of course.
Yeah, patience. You could have patience.
You've waited for 100 years. I hear it. So that's what you want. You want to enter the mountain? No.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Nothing.
Okay.
There's a big fucking dragon there, you moron.
Yeah. Okay. Not anyone standing over. What? What? Okay. There's the wargs again. Bit of bad news going on here. Here we go.
So the warg's giving it a g'day, g'day.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Here's our mate.
Here's our mate.
Yes. First step, you forgot to call them dwarf scum.
Yeah.
There's some big old wargs there. Well, at least he's gone elvish filth. Dwarf scum, elvish filth.
I have a prosthetic arm and a bad temper.
I've got like a cuisine art as an arm now.
Yeah. Which would be very useful in a battle.
Yeah.
Or when you were disciplining employees.
Or making dinner.
Or making dinner.
Whisk it up. So. Oh dear. Oh dear. You shouldn't have run away. Because now you're going to wear my little spiky arm. Yes. Oh, and your dinner for the wargs. Right, okay.
Whoever has to feed the wargs would be thinking, sweet, that's one job out down.
There you go. The dwarf scum. We're back to calling them dwarf scum. Okay. Everyone, we want to get these dwarf scum.
Right, okay. So he knows that they're doing something, but he not necessarily knows they're on the way to the mountain.
No. But he's just got something personal against them, given that his hand got chopped off by a dwarf.
Yeah, fair call. I've got something personal against them because they're dwarfs.
Alright, we just made a fat joke at Bomber's expense.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Don't get prejudicial, will you, dwarves?
No. Okay. Having a conversation about how obnoxious dwarfs are. Ooh, it's not me I have to answer to. Ooh, and here we go. Here's another surprise cameo.
Kate's back.
Kate Blanchett back as Galadriel, because this is also not in The Hobbit. So her suddenly appearing was a surprise cameo. And they kept this secret. Prior to the movie coming out, people didn't actually really know who was in it.
Sweet. That's a tricky thing to do. Mind you, you are in New Zealand.
Yes. She's got a nice smile. Yeah. And speaking of surprises, Saruman. Also not in The Hobbit.
Also not in The Hobbit.
So there's another surprise appearance. A friend. And of course, again, because this came out after The Lord of the Rings, so everyone who's seen The Lord of the Rings knows that Saruman goes bad.
He does go bad.
The question is, has he already started at this point?
Oh, yeah.
Because this is
70 years or something.
Yeah, this is 60, 70 years before the events in The Lord of the Rings. So maybe he hasn't even turned yet. But maybe he has. So is the stuff he's saying to Gandalf here, is this genuine? Or is he deliberately trying to throw Gandalf off the track? Because he's already started going shifty.
I don't know.
No, we don't. It's an open-ended question. Trolls and orcs, they're everywhere about. See, they're all the appeasers. We've got the two who say nothing's wrong. We've got Gandalf saying, oh yeah, there's definitely something going on.
Yeah.
And Galadriel saying, oh, he might be onto us something. See? So there's a bad thing going down. It's no longer the Greenwood, it's Mirkwood.
Which is the name of a 70s prog rock album.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings fed a lot of 70s prog rock, basically.
Yeah.
It started to become a bit of a fandom cult thingy in the 60s. And really hit its stride with prog rock in the 70s. They were saying, he's saying the Conjurer is just a mortal. Radagast saw it. Yeah, don't talk to me about Radagast, the fucking dope head. Yes. Okay, was or was he not? Oh look, it's his mushroom.
He just said he's
just
a
said.
shroom addict, dude.
He is
wow.
tripping balls.
Guy's tripping balls. He's out of it. She's not happy. She's not happy with Saruman.
Oh, but she's got a psychic thing going on. Something from Radagast. Oh, you can't keep secrets around Galadriel. She knows what's going on. Okay, so that was just sitting on your lap and no one noticed, Gandalf?
What is that?
Relic of Mordor. Okay, really? Oh dear. That looks like one of the Morgul blade.
A Morgul blade, that's what you want?
For the Witch King of Angmar. That looks like one of the things Frodo got stabbed with. And buried with him. Nah. Yes.
The High Fells of Rudar, deep within the Rock of Light. And this is why I fucking hate Tolkien, because they will go on describing shit for the next half fucking hour and nothing will happen.
Yeah, this is the monologuing section. He's decided we've got to get this out of the way. Yeah. See, Saruman's starting to sound a bit suspicious now. He's talking.
I think he's gone. I reckon he's turned.
Yeah.
I reckon he's friggin' turned.
It's a bit open-ended, but it sounds a bit bloody sus.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, with your knowledge of what he does end up being, everything he's saying now seems awfully sus.
Mm-hmm.
Not very trustworthy. The dwarvish company. See, again, we can actually side with Saruman that who wants to hang around with dwarves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yes. They're leaving. Galadriel knows what's happening. Yes. Bit of mind talk. Yes. Whoops. What happened? While you were all talking, the dwarves buggered off.
Yeah. Tolkien, that's what happens.
You talk too much and someone else goes off and makes action happen.
Exactly.
Mm.
And these young, fat, strong, young gay things have decided to reach for the rainbow on their own.
Yes.
They've decided to stick it up the elves with their aloof ways and their women touching.
Yeah.
And their lack of hairdressing.
Bilbo would have really liked to have stayed with the elves.
Yeah. He likes the old ways, the traditional ways, the staid ways.
Yes, okay, Gladriel's sending... Okay, so Gladriel is on side. The others aren't, but Galadriel is on side with it.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to know what's happening with the Morgul blade. Yeah, it's not good. Got to see what that's all about.
Yeah, I reckon it's the dude with the eye.
Well, again, Tolkien nerd. The Witch King of Angmar is the leader of the Nazgul.
Oh, yeah. And he's, he flies around on a pretty cool fucking dragon, frankly.
Yeah. Although they don't get them to the Lord of the Rings because they were on the horses.
Yeah.
And then as war is afoot, they get their special war steed, which is the dragony thing, pterodactyly dragony thing, which is pretty damn spectacular.
Yeah, right.
I've also always liked the title Witch King as well.
Witch King is a pretty cool title.
I am the Witch King of Angmar. That's either a prog rock band name or possibly a Scandinavian death metal band name.
Yeah, yeah. But you've got to choose it fairly carefully, because you can't be the Witch King of Elstonwick.
No,
it doesn't work.
Really hold in.
It doesn't do it for you.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Why Gandalf likes Bilbo. Yes. If you need my help, just whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you?
Yeah.
Put your lips together and blow.
Yeah. Come up on a Tuesday.
Dirty
Tuesday's
old
amateur
hands
night.
he has.
Touching that sweet young thing.
Yes. Alright. They love these tracking helicopter shots.
Well, every second person in New Zealand's got a helicopter, so you know.
And
they know a few good ones.
Is showing off the natural beauty of the New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit's all real,
That's
probably.
all real, yeah. Yeah, it'd be way cheaper to do it real.
You could CG it, or you could just fly a helicopter through the real place.
Yeah, for way less money.
Yeah. Yeah, in Hollywood you'd CG it because you don't have this scenery about. That's why they shot it all in New Zealand.
Easily.
Because it looks like Middle Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Also, 250 kilometres off the New Zealand coast is where bloody H.P. Lovecraft stuff lives. What's that?
Cthulhu?
Yeah.
See, I've never actually read any Lovecraft. I only pick up bits and pieces of it online.
Yeah.
So is there some rift?
R'lyeh, the city under the sea, is just off New Zealand.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, so it all balances out.
Yeah. Next to the beauty is the horror.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Nasty,
Hold on to what?
Nasty storm as we try to scale a mountain. And shit like that happens.
Bilbo, come on, mate. You're the burglar.
Yes.
Oh, really, boss? Really? We must find shelter.
Rocks flying. Yeah, that's not good.
That's not going to go down well. So someone just threw a rock at him.
Yeah.
To make an avalanche happen.
Yeah. And this is in The Hobbit. They talk about seeing what looks like mountains fighting with each other. Yeah.
So it's not actually... They're just punching on.
Yeah. These guys are collateral damage. It's not actually about them.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Look out. Oh, there's a rift opening up. That can't be good.
It can't be good.
Yeah, you're in that guy's crotch now. Ooh, headbutt. It's all rather spectacular. It's moving. Get away! Run away quickly! on someone's knee.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, uppercut with a rock.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes his big brother. Smack.
So there's 3 of them.
Yeah. And that one just got his head knocked off by the looks of it. This is the thing. I mean, in The Hobbit, this bit isn't that elaborate. They just talk about a storm and, you know, they believe they can see stone giants throwing rocks at each other. This is one of those things where I would have liked to have seen Tolkien's actual reaction to seeing visuals like this.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he's just doing it all with the written word. Oh, no, they're not quite dead. Not quite dead, just almost.
How did they live through that?
Just missed. Oh, there's the Hobbit. I love how he's very good at giving the traumatized eyes look.
He does do that very well. He does do that exceptionally well.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it together, but I'm freaking out.
Yeah. Very much called for in these situations. Oh, now he's going to fall. Alright, we're all needing to get somewhere indoors. Alrighty. Oh dear. Oh, that's a narky line. Considering you laid down the sword for him with the trolls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice call, boss.
Yeah. This is a bit shitty, really.
Yeah. He found your ponies, by the way.
Yeah.
Man touching short ass.
Yeah. Love that. Hey, here's a mysterious cave in the dark mountains. That looks safe.
Yeah.
Okie dokie then. Yeah. Okie dokie, boss. There we go. Tracking wargs. Where they at? They're somewhere near here. They're in the mountains. Yes. Let's go mountain climbing with our wargs.
That would be cool to have a warg.
They're pretty impressive looking beasties.
Because you could take them down the park and, you know, drop a turd on there. And if someone said, do you want to put that in a plastic bag? You could just eat them.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, and just get your warg to just chew them up.
Yeah.
Just eat their shit, you know?
Yeah. I don't think you would actually say anything to a dog that stood 5 or 6 feet high at the shoulder.
Yeah, no, you probably...
You'd probably just keep quietly to yourself.
You probably just steam a little bit.
Yeah.
Some people have no consideration.
Huh? Oh, has Bilbo taken Thorin's meanness to heart and he's going to leave?
Yeah. Bilbo's out of there. He's had all the jail buggery he can handle.
I know. But still, it doesn't strike me as particularly smart. How are you going to get out on your own? Yes. Look at him saying, yeah, you're my mate. Your boss doesn't think so. Your boss really doesn't like me. Your boss said some very non-encouraging stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to HR about your boss creating a hostile workplace.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is old Bilbo saying, I'm Mr. Soft. And this whole thing's freaking me out, quite honestly. Yeah. Right. I think you just said something bigoted about dwarves. Yeah. Oh.
That's right, you don't belong anywhere. There should be an island. There should be an island somewhere and all the dwarves can go on it. And you can take your friggin' dwarf disease with you. Wish with a rainbow there.
Yeah. Oh dear. There you go. Why is your sword glowing blue? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that'd be
Striding
because there'd be orcs or dragons around.
goblins.
Goblins, yeah.
Striding off on your own's probably not a good idea. Oops. Oh dear.
What the bloody hell was that?
A nasty surprise, really.
Trapdoor bloody...
Rock trapdoor. Now, that's going to leave a bruise.
This is all set up.
That was a bit of a Rube Goldberg way to catch people.
Ooh.
Or goblins. Somewhat overwhelmed by numbers there.
Yeah.
Swarming about like ants as they are.
They really are.
Yeah, it's a little bit disconcerting. That went wrong rather quickly.
Didn't it go fast wrong?
Herding them all along. Bilbo's playing the Don't Notice Me game, which appears to work. Alright. Goblins are not the brightest sparks.
They're really not clever, are they?
No. Yeah. They swarm quite well. Thinking, on the other hand.
But they plan really intricate traps.
Yeah.
Just not... They just don't count quarry.
Yeah. I think that sword would make it easy to spot you from a distance, quite honestly.
Yeah, but at the same time, if that's sort of swinging around near you, you're going to start saying things to yourself like, do I want the radioactive sword in me?
Apparently, this guy's all for it.
Yeah, but he's clearly mentally ill.
He's not coming across as very well balanced.
No. He's stopped taking his meds a few days ago.
He's a bit twitchy, to be sure. Oh, there we go. Falling, falling, falling. Again, that's going to leave a bruise.
Got to.
Yeah. There you go. The dwarves are still all prisoner. Being ferried along by the goblin swarm.
And there's more goblins, because that's what you want.
Oh,
more
that's a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
That's little goblin kingdom there.
And that'd be a goblin king, giving it a bit of, I'm a goblin king. Ooh.
He's considerably bigger than the rest of them, isn't he?
He really is.
Ooh, that is a pretty serious goiter he's got going on. But, oh dear. Dwarves.
Wow.
Okay.
They have put a lot of effort into making him look particularly not pleasant.
He is really quite significantly disgusting.
Mm.
Okay. The Mangler. And the Bone Breaker. This doesn't leave much to the imagination, really.
No, it's
the Mangler.
It's all about, give me some of this because I'm going to hit you.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who this guy is. Everyone knows where he's going.
Yeah. Except the Goblin King's being really snide to him now.
Oh, Goblin King.
Goblin King burn.
Oh.
Haha. I'm friends with old Whitey. Yes. Yes. Except Thorin doesn't know because Thorin thinks he's dead. Oh dear. The Defiler. Yeah. Taunt, taunt, taunt.
The bloody Goblin King's defiling days are just getting going.
I think that's where a lot of those rashes he's got come from.
Yeah.
A bit too enthusiastic with the defiling. Enjoys it a bit much.
It is a little bit, you know, thanks, I'll have some more of that.
Oh, there you go. Here's Bilbo waking up. Oh, and the goblin's waking up too.
Where's your sword, buddy? What's that moving around?
Oh, it's our old mate.
It's Gollum.
Gollum. Ooh. Is Gollum going to render first aid now?
One wonders.
He seems very excited at the wounded goblin.
Yes, he's going to render first aid. He's
taking him off to help.
Taking him off to ED.
Oh, no, Goblin's woken up a bit.
And now he's helping with some anaesthetic.
Yeah, he's going, this is for your own good, calm down. Oops. What's Gollum dropped? He's gonna regret that.
Yes, it's going to become central.
Yes. Alright. Nasty goblinses. Oh, right. Okay. Less than wholesome.
Yeah.
Alright,
Get
so
your
there's
sword.
Sting.
Get your ring.
And what is this that I saw fall? What is shining in this dankness? Ooh. A plain gold ring. That's simple. Too many boneses. Cut its skin off. Well, it doesn't dinner with Gollum sound like a pleasant sort of way to pass the time.
I reckon it'd be cool, though.
Yeah?
Because you wouldn't need to... You know how sometimes you can go around to someone's for dinner and conversation gets stilted? He's giving you a running commentary of what's going on all the time.
Plus...
Right? I'm cooking the peas.
Yeah.
I'm defiling the cat. Bring me the 2-year-old.
Oh, the batteries have run out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. There's
Wait,
no goblins around anymore.
Oh, yeah, no live goblins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoops-a-daisy.
He's not. That's like the thing of the spider suddenly not being there. Oh, that Gollum's a stealthy little sod. Hello. Well, let's be nice now because he's got a pointy thing.
Yeah.
And now Gollum's going to act all innocent. Not an elf, no.
Yeah, what is it, Precious?
Yes. Yeah, this is also going to come back to hurt him, just blithely saying, "I'm Bilbo Baggins from the Shire. Here's my social security number."
Yeah, yeah.
Kids, a tip: if you run into something that looks like Gollum in a cave, don't give it your personal details.
Yeah. Just think about ticking that box that says "just friends."
Yeah, because I think your main danger in this day and age is he'll be an identity thief. And in The Lord of the Rings, he might get tortured by ring wraiths and say, "All I remember is Baggins and Shire," which leads to all sorts of unpleasantness.
Yeah.
So this is the other reason Gollum would be a good dinner party guest. If the conversation gets a bit stilted, he'll have a very spirited conversation with himself.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You can participate if you want to. You don't have to participate. You know? One of them's friendly, one of them ain't.
Yeah. The riddle game. Again. When I was at high school, I memorised all the riddles from the riddle game. They don't even use all of them in the movie.
Wow.
And I knew them all. Yes, that one's the mountain. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but this is where the conversation gets confusing when they're at odds. There you go. And this is Bilbo's quick thinking, trying to keep him at bay. Ooh, here we go. A game, yes. 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 Bilbo's good at making friends, isn't he? It's just like... So yes. If it loses, what then? Yes. Okay. So either he's very confident he's not going to lose, or he doesn't intend to give up his pointy stick.
Yeah, I'm detecting a bit of LA cop about this.
Yeah. 30 white horses on a white hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. What are we talking about? Which is actually a really unfair question for Gollum. Yeah.
But an unfair question for me.
Yeah, actually. I also don't have 30 of them. Yes. 9, and they barely count as white either. Yes. Okay. Gollum's asking riddles. I like this one. This is quite good. Toothless bites, mouthless mutters. Yes. The very different, yes, you're talking about the wind. The very clever hobbits guessed that one. Key or lid. It inside golden treasures is hid. Ooh, what's that? Which is again a really unfair one considering where Gollum lives. He's not going to see a lot of these.
I think I give up. I don't know what it is.
Is here? Gollum's got to really stretch his memory for this one. When he was Smeagol out in the sunshine.
You know, that was about the only bit of this story that freaked me out. Was finding the story of Smeagol.
Yeah.
And turning into Gollum.
Yeah. The corruption of the ring and living at the base of a mountain for a few hundred years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops. We have one for you. This is probably all things it devours. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. Yes. Heartstones to mill. Doesn't say all of it. Slays kings, ruins towns, beats high mountains down. I said I was a Tolkien nerd.
Time.
You got it.
I'm going out of the mountain.
Yeah.
With my pointy stick and my ring.
Yeah.
Booyah. I am that good.
I just don't think Bilbo intends to go along with it, really. He so blithely agreed to the being eaten part. Beckons is stuck. Yes. Oh, Gollum is just a masterpiece.
He's really, really good.
The amount of personality Last question.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I think Gollum's gonna cheat. This is the thing. Forgive Bilbo for obviously wanting to cheat, because Gollum's gonna cheat. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. And this is the thing, Bilbo never meant that to be a riddle. He was just musing at what the hell did I pick up? And Gollum bit, and so he's thinking, no, that's my question actually.
Yeah.
What have I got in my pocket? 3 guesses. He asked the German way.
Yeah. Don't get caught out being a spy.
Yeah.
Englisher. I would have got done, for sure.
Though
I can't speak German.
Yeah, I would have been as convincing as Brad Pitt's character.
Yeah.
In that. Was it Aldo the Apache? We're talking about Inglourious Bastards, in case you couldn't pick that up. Absolutely irrelevant to what's going on. So, Bilbo wins. My one, show me the way out. Oh, yes, okay.
Oh, cheater. Oh,
We
looks
said-
like Gollum's going to be a cheater.
Yes, but what has it got in its pockets? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The level of expression in Gollum's face is just... Imagine. Whoops. Speaking of Lost... Oh dear. Oh dear. It would be a bit rough losing the thing that's dominated your mind for a few centuries.
It would freak you out.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that.
The precious is lost. Oh dear. So it doesn't even look vaguely computer generated. It just looks like a real thing.
Yep.
Absolutely amazing. Oh, what has it got in its pockets? Man, you don't want to get on the wrong side of Gollum, do you?
No, because he's a creepy little guy.
Yeah. Got a bit of a realisation kicking in there. Yeah. This is turning into a not good situation.
Yeah, you'd need to just bolt. You know, you've turned into Uncle Ped's place, and then
So even the goblins like to sing. The Goblin Cleaver. Oh dear. It's a legendary sword. They're not happy with that. Ooh,
Hello.
Speaking of things they're not happy with.
hello, someone let off a nuke.
Yeah, I was about to say a low yield nuke in there. A bit of actual wizard power on show here.
Yeah. Little bit of g'day.
Yes.
How you going, boys? I asked you to wait for me, and
Yeah.
you didn't, and this is what happened. Don't want to say you suck,
Yeah.
you buggering dwarfish idiots.
Yes. Yes. The 2 swords that Gandalf and Thorin have picked up. Glamdring and Orcrust. Biter and Beater, Goblin Cleaver, Foehammer. They like to give the swords lots of names, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The elves call them Glamdring and Orcrust. The more common name is Goblin Cleaver and Foehammer. And for the thickos, they're Biter and Beater.
I'd probably go with Biter and Beater.
I know, this is the easiest ones to remember. Oh, let's have a bit of humour at the expense of the headless guy.
Yeah, that was a bit prejudiced.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gandalf.
Also a reference to how sharp his sword is, I think.
There's a bit of that.
The old, if they cut you with a sharp enough razor, you don't feel it. Yeah, and Bilbo's got his own problems at the moment. Yeah. Yes, you should have had a fewer second breakfasts, Bilbo.
Yeah, fucking oath, mate. I think he's going to kill you, Bilbo.
Yes. Because you're stuck. Blink. There go your buttons. Oh, and this
Don't lose it bloody now.
That's a call back to the Lord of the Rings too.
Of course, right, because he sticks it on and he dips into...
Invisible Land.
Yeah, like Soul Reaver World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is Bilbo's first realisation that he's onto something with that there ring. Oh, why couldn't the big-eyed blighter see me? And I love how real that Goblin City looks. Again, it's a mistake to get bogged down in the technical aspects when someone's made a film. The storytelling's more important, but this is pretty damn amazing.
Well, it's bloody spectacular. You know, none of this is there.
It's just not there.
None of it is there, right? There is a whole bunch of kids called Kevin and Dwayne that laugh like this at mathematics jokes, who have sat patiently in front of computers for 18 months to make that not suck at all.
To make it look like a real thing.
And they have.
It's compelling. It looks absolutely real. And this is the thing, because the goblins are smaller in stature, so I don't know how many of them are people in suits that they've done the same trick they've done with the dwarves, who are actually normal height people, and how many of them are completely computer generated. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Stop arrows in midair. A lot of skulls there. And again, I think, like in The Hobbit, there's just a reference to them having a fight.
Right.
Certainly nothing as spectacular as this.
No. And this looks like it's a bit of a bloody
creative license going on.
No, but it looks like also like it's a bit of a dead giveaway for what the game's going to look like too.
Yeah, I have not played any of the games on this, but this does seem like a big set piece for a game, doesn't it? You got to learn little tricks.
You know, which platform to cut and which ones to swing on, and
yes. There you go. Roll a big rock at him. Why not, indeed? There are an awful lot of the goblins, though. Splat, splat, splat.
Do they have trouble with sun as well? They do, don't they?
They don't like it. They won't go out. I don't think they'd turn to stone like a troll does. Goblin King is saying, I'm not just a figurehead. I'm actually a big guy who causes trouble. That's a thing you really shouldn't say to a wizard. Gonna poke your eye out and disembowel you, apparently.
Guts, mate.
Yep, that'll do it, of course. Oh, and slash his goiter as well.
Oh, and a dribble. Oh, did you see it? Oh, did you see it burst and drip down?
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
It
Well
was.
done. Brilliant. Totally brilliant, but disgusting at the same time.
Oh, like this bit with them going sliding rather than crashing and whatnot. You know, my first impulse is to say that's ridiculously implausible. Yes, it's implausible that the dwarves fighting the goblins with a wizard had an implausible thing happen.
from the elves, you know, after being stopped by the witch girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's implausible.
I think we'll just roll with it.
Okay, sweet. We'll let it go this time. We'll let it ride.
Yeah. Gandalf. The goblins haven't actually given up.
You need a spray.
They are coming across as bugs, quite honestly. Daylight. Yep, here we go. Staying in the cave is a very bad idea. Here we go. Oh. And there's Gollum standing between Bilbo and the way out. There's your mates. Gandalf and the dwarfies. Oh, and Gollum's blocking your way to joining up with your mates again.
Unless he does a commando roll over the top of him.
Or sticks him, you know. But of course, we've seen he's still in it.
Yeah,
Gollum's
he's
not
in
gonna
movie
die
4, yeah.
Yeah. So as much as a quick knife in the back would settle things here, we know that doesn't happen because we've seen the next one. Ready, aim. Oh, poor sad defeated Gollum. It's his sad face. That's the Smeagol sad face.
Mm-hmm.
And Frodo making the mistake of thinking Gollum's not completely evil and fucked up. Because he's a seriously messed up individual.
Yeah, I mean, you know, even the mentally ill have got to live somewhere.
Yeah.
But there's a point to where, you know...
Couple 100 years having your brain destroyed by a magical device at the foot of a mountain. There we go. Ooh, jump over him. And that answers it beyond all doubt for Gollum that he definitely does have the precious.
Mm-hmm. That he did steal it. And you do.
You do.
I've read the book.
And you would, considering how tied up in his existence the ring is, you would seriously hate him forever. Here we go. Running out. 10. All the dwarfies. Where's our Hobbit? Oh dear. Oh dear. What happened?
Take your bloody ring off, mate. Otherwise they can't see you.
Yeah. And he's just hearing the dwarves trash talking him again. Which, you know, doesn't make him well disposed towards them. Yeah. Hobbit scarpet, he says.
Yeah, come and grow up here, Bilbo.
Or just go and
show these nasty queens that you don't have to take it.
Yeah. Or you could have knifed Thorin in the back while you were still invisible.
Yeah, I mean, and he's such a bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, there you go. And the friendly ones are nice to him. How'd you get past the goblins? Oh, I'm clever. Well, haha. Gandalf senses something. I want to know. Why did you come back? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yep, he's saying I'm a bit soft when it comes down to it. Yep. So I came back. Oh, isn't he nice?
He's nice. Their home was taken from them.
Yeah,
when
and
they
I'm
kicked
help
the
you.
puffs out of Oakendale.
Oh, I've got to help him out.
Yeah, that's right. You bloody dwarfish turd. Get a massive case of the gilts.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
mongrel.
all looking a little bit guilty now.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
And Gandalf's going, that there is some A-level psychological manipulation.
Good one. We'll have
Oh, look out. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Yeah. Our man's back.
Which is literally the name of a chapter in the book. Escaping goblins to be caught by wargs.
Nice work.
Yeah. I actually didn't remember they said it, but I remember it's the name of a chapter in the book. Escaping goblins to be caught by wargs became the saying, out of the frying pan into the fire. Yep, this is not even really a breather between one bad moment and the next.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what you get for being a bit over-eager. Using your own strength to drive the blade through your brain.
Get your sword back, Bilbo.
Yeah, it's probably wedged in its brain at the moment.
Yeah. You don't want it to congeal around there.
Up into the trees. Now, well, that's going to work. It's well and truly stuck. Here we go. And we'll do another fat joke about Bomber now, I think. There you go, finally got his blade free. Where's everyone gone? Here comes some more wargs. Although they keep pronouncing them wargs, which I find really clumsy. It's easier to say warg.
Yeah, I guess. But you just don't want to show your regional accent to make it sound like wog.
Gandalf's catching a butterfly. Fair enough.
Who's he talking to?
The butterfly.
No, but who's through the butt? He's obviously clearly sending a message.
Well, again, if you've seen The Lord of the Rings, this is a trick that's in The Lord of the Rings.
Right.
It's how he gets an eagle to come. He whispers, go find an eagle really fucking quick.
Because I'm in a bit of shit here.
And then Thorin sees what he didn't believe. The Defiler. See, he can smell them. Do you smell the dwarves have soiled their kicks?
Bloody oath.
Ha ha ha. Yes. Taunt him. That's the way to go.
Yeah, bloody oath. Hey, pussy. Yes, it can be, and it is, I think you'll find.
It is B.
Yeah.
Yeah, one-on-one time. Yeah, that's fairly unpleasant.
Not like they can climb very well, these dog things.
Can jump fairly high though.
True, true. And even orcs can learn to chop down a friggin' tree.
Yeah. Yep. This is not looking good for anyone concerned. Drink their blood. Why not? Don't want to waste anything. As I said, they're not going to have to chop the tree down. The weight of the wargs is pulling the tree down. There we go.
They're over a cliff, aren't they?
Yes, tree dominoes. Nowhere left to run there. Yes, I'd laugh too.
I'd laugh.
Got them pretty much where you want them.
Yeah. It's looking pretty good for you from here on then. Burn a pine cone, as you do.
Pinecone grenade. They don't like fire. Using Gandalf magic to make hand grenades. Of course, That doesn't seem like a good long-term strategy for the dwarves either, quite honestly. They are up a tree.
On the edge of a cliff.
Made of wood.
Made of wood, yeah.
Yes, ha ha ha. Oh, no. Now we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh dear. This is not going well at all. Yes. What are we going to do?
Do we really need those two?
Nah,
they're not. They're packing filler.
Yeah.
Get Gandalf. Time to maybe just give a bit of that, man. Give it a drop.
Excess to needs.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. A bit of eye banging going on here. Just kiss and get it over
get a room. Get a room, guys. Get a room.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Their eyes met across a crowded room.
Yeah.
They knew where they were meant for one another. They knew where they were the one.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, has he got an oaken shield again on his arm? Looks like it. Picked up a tree branch.
Yeah, he has too.
Here we go. Man on man. So he's going to be oaken shield, so that means Duty's going to do a bit of defiling. Here we go. 1-on-1. Well, that was an anticlimax. Finished pretty quickly. Yeah. No, he's not out yet. He's getting up.
What? I wouldn't be getting off that warg.
Ooh, that would have hurt.
And I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, yeah. Watching the dwarf get smacked in the head a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's Bilbo biting on the oaken shield.
Getting a warg bite.
Yeah. That's really not going very well for Thorin. Oh, he smacked it in the nose. Dogs don't like being smacked in the nose.
No, they don't. They really, really don't.
Okay. The Defiler's letting someone else do it. Bring me his head. Oh, yes. It was a very ill-advised hero charge from Thorin. Didn't go at all well.
You wonder why they take them on. They almost never work.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Bilbo's got him in sting bites a little deep there. And Thorin's just lost consciousness. Oh yeah, now Bilbo against a dozen wargs and orcs. Why not indeed? Yes. That hardly seems like it's going to work out well.
But, 10 points for you having a go.
Yeah. Give it a big red hot... Oh, there you go. A few other dwarves joining in now. Not before time. In fact, one could argue significantly after time.
Yeah, one could argue that they were a bit...
bit slow on the uptake.
Slow on the... Yeah.
Wargs are big. Yeah, okay, the Defiler's decided you need a bit of defiling done to you.
Yeah.
There you go, Moth's come back. Oh, there we go. Dwarves are fallen. And the eagle's there.
That is... Oh, there's a few of them.
The eagles. Okay. Eagles of death metal.
Yeah.
There we go.
There is a few of these, and they're big bloody things, aren't they?
They can both pick up bad guys and then droop them. Yeah, I think the Defiler's had enough of this shit.
Yeah, fucking hell. Get out of there, man.
Alright, so they can both pick up bad guys and drop them, and pick up good guys and rescue them.
That's what you want. Bit of rescue from an eagle. You don't want to be eaten by an eagle because that would hurt.
You're a fan of the Oglef comics, aren't you?
A bit, yes.
Not for the kids.
No, not safe for work either.
No, not at all. But really well drawn and quite funny. And he actually had one with heroes got picked up at a desperate moment by eagles. And one of the people picked up going, why don't we just fly eagles the whole way? What are we waiting for? And then one of the eagles went all eagerly and got a bit hungry and just ate one of the dwarves. And the guy's going, right, we'll get off the eagles soon then, will we? Eagles are, after all, eagles. And possibly not a long-term solution.
Not really your eco-friendly.
But yes, here we have rescued by eagles.
Which, when you're picking up chicks at Dwarf Pub later, I mean, I know they're not gonna, but at Dwarf Pub later, you're gonna look. I was rescued by eagles after a battle with the previously thought dead Orc King, which I stabbed him. Yeah, I am that cool. Would you like to blow me? Or,
it's like, how did you get to the pub? By horseback? Well, not very innovative. I came by eagle.
Eagle, and then it happens,
Yeah.
Turns out.
Yeah.
It's fairly easy. You've got to know how to do it, of course.
Yeah. You've been milking cows, have you?
No.
I've been fighting orcs. And wargs and goblins.
Yep. Because that's how I roll.
So,
when I've got a big friggin' sword.
Meant in more than one way.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So where are the... I keep expecting the eagle to accidentally drop one of them.
Or to have just a bite.
Yeah.
On the wing.
They've seen a rabbit on the ground and so drop the dwarf to get the rabbit.
Yeah. Which would be fair enough. I'd do that.
Yeah. Here we are. Hello. We're rescuing you and putting you down on this inaccessible rocky outcrop where you stand a really good chance of being killed if you try and go down.
Yeah. There is...
Because we're great like that.
You'll starve if you try and get out. So, I'll see you during the window, boys.
Yeah.
You're our larder. Just thought I'd let you know.
Go. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like, quite honestly.
Yeah.
There you go. You're quite here. Yes, yay! We're all here. Yay! Okay. You face-off time with Thorin and Bilbo. Yeah. Yeah, I nearly did. Oh dear. Yeah, didn't I tell you sucked? Yes. I'm a hard case. Oh. What's the bet that while that hug's going on, some of his fingers are going?
I reckon there's fingers. I reckon there's fingers going. I reckon there's tightening pants.
It's like,
yeah.
Woo!
Oh, hello. He's looked down, yeah.
Yeah, hello, matron.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all mates now. Yeah. But we're all in it now. And wait, does that eagle look hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yeah.
That eagle's been telling me stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. The way Thorin's looking, I expected I could see a giant bird shit hit him in the face.
Or something, yeah. Something really full on is about to happen.
Yeah. What can we see? Over there, it's Erebor. That seems a long fucking way away.
It does a bit.
I can see why it's going to take him another couple movies to get there.
But this is what shits me about these bloody movies, is that they do bugger all. They just go for a walk. The second book was two shitheads go for a walk and do fuck all. I'm going to do bugger all. I'm going to walk with my dickhead mate across bloody wasteland. We're going to do nothing and complain a bit.
Yes. Yes. The thrush was mentioned on the Oh, there you go. The worst is behind us. He's not... the worst is behind you. You don't want people saying shit like that, do you?
No, you don't.
It's like, what could possibly go wrong?
Now, yeah, exactly. Now
How could it get worse?
Now just put the mockers on, you fucking idiot.
Yes.
You know.
So the
Worst things happen at sea. Well, you're currently on fire. And you know how I know that? Because I did it to you.
This is the sign from the map. The thrush knocks. Where the thrush knocks, you'll find the door. And no one's seen Smaug for 60 years, so he's probably not there anymore.
Jesus,
all that
bit of gold.
All the gold. And nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
There we go.
Hi, sweetie.
Little bit of foreshadowing there.
On a bit of a slope.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the worst is behind them. But the first movie's behind them.
Well done, first movie.
Yes.
I counted 10 women in the whole thing.
Yeah, which is... Again, Peter Jackson copped some flack for more or less inventing or beefing up female roles. Because Tolkien just didn't put women in the roles. They were just... So the one exception was probably Eowyn, the Shield Maiden, who had a decent role. But it's just like, grow up, boys. He's got to actually put an interesting female or two in there. It's, time has passed.
Yeah.
Yes. I love, we've got the subtitles on. They're actually telling us it's Neil Finn singing, as if we actually needed to know that. But it wouldn't be a New Zealand film without Neil Finn singing it.
Neil Finn.
Yeah. Okay.
Away.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that with us.
I hope you enjoyed watching it too. And I still have a thing about J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
They didn't go into space.
It's only the first of 3 movies, though.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Okay, fair call.
Okay, you don't want to rule it out.
It could happen.
It could happen.
It could happen.
And what we will do, like we said, the third film, the Battle of Five Armies, starts in Australia on Boxing Day. So we're going to try and post the watching videos for the catch-up ones for the Australians before that comes out, so you can catch up with us. So, notwithstanding unforeseen circumstances, we'll also watch the second one, which is called The Desolation of Smaug, which I think is a hint Smaug might be more than an open eyeball in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's all the hints. There's the great movie thing of we're not going to reveal the monster. You actually have to wait for the money shot. So we're going to have to wait till the second movie to see Smaug clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and hope you can join us for that.
That would be good.
Yeah.
We would enjoy your company.
Yes. But until then, we'll see you again soon. Bye now.
Bye, sis.